Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new episode. Today I'm going to start off with a clip from last episode to give you a frame of reference of where our combat was and where it's about to be at, because I found this beautiful thing called pest control. Starting at level 40 combat, you're allowed to do pest control, but getting a total of 1,500 points will get you full void and the void mace. Unfortunately, our combat level isn't high enough to get elite void just yet, but on the topic of elites, we were actually able to complete one elite diary task by equipping the full void set. Also, like I said, our combat did actually take a pretty significant jump. So, as you can see, we were using the granite hammer most of the time, which means we were training defense, and it actually jumped us to 65 defense with a little training in the background. The quest pop-ups starting to show up, novice quests mainly, and we'll probably do more later, but I really feel like we need to focus on some skills first, so that's just what we're gonna do. There's something we've been missing a part of the agility skill for quite some time, and I think it's something we finally took care of. Full Graceful has eluded us for quite some time, but we can say that no longer, for we just achieved Best in Slot for lightweight clothing, and it actually only took us 68 agility to do it. So go ahead and leave down in the comments below when you actually achieved your Full Graceful. With 2 complete outfits, and we're only like 2 minutes into the video, I feel like that gives us a good opportunity to show you some leveling off in the background, and also my old school way of looking for beginner clues. Plus, I sorely needed to train my combat, because now I have 65 defense and everything else is like 50. So, enjoy! Well, now that we've got that out of the way, and 50 beginner clue scrolls in the bank I might add, it's time to start gaining some favor, and we're not going to stop until we have all of it. The cool thing about Piscarilius is we actually have some decent favor from previous episodes, and turning in our final bucket here of digging up worms gets us 100 favor. And when you really get to the digging up worm parts, this is absolutely the easiest one to gain favor for. Moving on to Arceus, this one's actually really nice because it's almost a viable training method at the same time while you're trying to, get favor. So you could train rune crafting or you could train magic, but I recommend rune crafting if you don't ever want to touch an altar. But if you're going to use magic, it's actually at a higher rate that you get XP for rune crafting then, so keep that in mind. After that, it's actually Shazian favor, and this one, in my opinion, was the least fun, because what you have to do is you get a med pack and you heal these guys for a chance at 0.1 favor, and that's a really slow gain. But when you get to 75 favor, you can start taking on these challenges here, which got us so many more armor sets, which I might add is my favorite thing part of the game. We didn't actually have enough favor to challenge him because you need a full 100, so we're talking to this guy real quick, gonna get one more kill under our belt to finally be able to challenge this guy. And you dead. And that actually gets us 100% Shazian favor. And now the chance to finally get the last armor set. The final kill under our belt, and the 7th armor set we have completed this episode. Okay, so we're gonna go back just a couple of minutes ago to when I said that Shazy and Favour sucked. Well, this one's way worse. Now, botting is never okay, but if they somehow ended up over here, I don't think I would complain. But after dealing with that stinky sulfur for so long, we're gonna mine something that doesn't kill us. Locovite, and by getting 30 Favour, we are actually able to do so. I figure I'm gonna mine enough for about 27 sets of armor, but that's really just a guess. You know we gotta go straight to Edgeville Bank and flex on them with the superheat, using that dusty old furnace. But it is actually time to make some armor, and may I just say that I cannot wait for Jagex's most recent update announcement, because the Under Ice Mountain is actually going to introduce an equipable hammer. And for instances like this, it's actually super helpful to have one more inventory slot when you're gonna make a trip between this anvil and that bank a couple thousand times. So yeah, super excited. It's gonna be really helpful. Time to start turning in these armor sets that we've been putting together. This will actually boost us from 30% all the way to 70% Favour, which actually means 5% more, and we can actually start doing the mine carts, which will unlock fast travel all the way around the island and 100% Favour. Getting what we needed off camera to start the minecart grind, and quickly finishing it because, they're fast travel points. The only real hazard here was the lizard men, and if you're gonna do this, maybe bring an anti-poison potion, but I was fine. Also, when you get that done and over with, you can give them 100,000 gold coins to be able to have unlimited fast travel. And if you're ever playing in a PvP world, I recommend you do this immediately. The less screens you have to be caught up in while you're under attack, the better. I saw this flex and I feel like I should just feature it in the video. Such a wholesome community. Nearly 200 beginner clues down, and I finally made a stash box. Is it too late? So I begin thinking to myself, what am I gonna AFK? There's a lot of options, and of course I want to do it efficiently. We can do fishing, try to get it to 99. There's mining, and well, pretty much the same, but we can go for a pet. And then I thought about wood cutting, because I don't actually have a skilling outfit for wood cutting, and if I don't have a skilling outfit for wood cutting, I'm not doing it efficiently. So it's time to change that. And here's the last and final piece, the lumberjack outfit. It's probably my least favorite looking outfit of all the skilling outfits. Say outfit one more time. Another actually pretty cool thing about this minigame here is you get tickets, and you're able to use these tickets to redeem a prize of your choice, but you're gonna choose the EXP because everything else is a waste unless you're area locked or something like that. But cashing in all of our EXP tomes, we're gonna get to 43 thieving and 41 slayer, which was really crazy to me because it's like, that's a passive way to train slayer, and I always thought you had to kill something. Definitely gonna keep one of those books in the bank for the 99 party, a long way down the road. So OSRS just had a birthday, and no, it's not the 20th anniversary event, even though all the decorations look exactly the same. There's actually a new event. Monkeys are on the loose, and you have to play, Ape Escape, which is a classic that needs to come back. But if you haven't checked this event out, I'm just gonna let you guys do it. It's actually super fun, takes like 5 seconds, and you get what is very obviously the best weapon in the game, the banana dagger. It's actually super cool, super fun, and if we were gonna have a lot more cosmetics like this, it would be an addition to the game entirely. Maybe we could put it on a bunch of capes or something, an optional toggle for run on and off, because I would absolutely run like a monkey the entire time I played this game. The quests have started rolling in, and this is our magical murder mystery. We're also keeping Wintertide at bay. Thought I was doing that already, but okay. Come on, mini quest. Give me a quest message or something. This quest is kind of like when you want to watch an anime, but it turns out to be a hentai. This one's kind of cool. If you were going to be a barbarian in RuneScape, I feel like this is what they would have made it out to be. So, after playing Ape Escape earlier, we jumped straight into Full Metal Alchemist. Burn the abomination for quest points. How you gonna call this a mini quest? This has like 7 quests ahead of it. With one more mini quest done, I'm really starting to think they just didn't want to give me a quest message. Oh wow, quest message. Didn't know they made those. Dwarven rock cakes. Eat one. It won't hurt at all. When cooking for a goblin, just add the worst thing you can think of plus explosives. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I would eat the hell out of that cake. Pete, my favorite NPC. I still don't think you're gonna get me to eat a fish cake. But if we're talking a giant roasted bird on the other hand, I think we might have something in common. With our final quest done and dusted, it's time to call it a day. But we know what that means. Clue scroll opening time. And we actually do start with Wintertide every time. So we're going to be looking for the Dragon Axe and Fire Tome especially, because we're really stacking up those pages. So no more stalling, let's get into it. Going through, we're mainly just going to be looking for pages. If anything, everything else is a really high chance. And we're going to sell basically all of these materials. It's a really good moneymaker, especially when you get your skills up. I mean, it's not like the best, but definitely a low effort moneymaker that doesn't take much at all. Just a few more boxes to go, and oh, Pyromancer's Garb, gotta love it. Last couple of boxes here. We've got just a few more, couple skillings. Oh, okay. When you get 3, you stop getting more, so that's just more seeds for us. Moving into the clue scrolls. We're actually over halfway done with beginner clues. We don't have much. Oh, okay. 2. Ooh, shoot. All right, 2 in a row. That's the way. Let's keep it up. Never mind. Most of the time with our beginner clues, we're not going to make that much money back. The money that we make back is actually from Wintertide. Oh, wait a minute. Monk top. Perfect. Yeah, I think that's a new one for us too. I'm not sure if we've ever had that one. And yes, I did say we were gonna do easy clues, but more like easy clue. Oh, wait, wow. More like easy clue. We're starting them at least, you know. Bare feet, that's our only unique this time. Not bad so far. Pick up everything from it, and that green highlight there is actually if it has a high elk profit. So if you ever are trying to look for something to high elk, apparently steel plate bodies is something you can do. Black swords as well, it looks like. Oh, finally, there we go, another sandwich lady hat. We've already got that one, it's a duplicate, but that's okay. So let's go ahead and do our first easy. Okay, nothing. And I also actually did a medium as well. Maybe that makes up for only one easy. No. But hey, that wasn't so bad. Got a couple of uniques out of there. The sandwich lady and a monk robe, which I actually think is a new thing for our beginner clues. Let's take a quick look at the collection log real quick. We've got 4 more things to go. So close. And the bare feet and the hat were actually dupes. And the bottom wasn't, so heck yeah. All that being said, and without further ado, thanks for showing up, everybody. If you liked what you saw today, be sure to leave a like, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see you next time.